Welcome everybody, we are starting into our ESO housing hike. This is showcasing creative player houses in the Elder Scrolls Online. And I am J.R. Ellis, I will be your tour guide as we visit a bunch of homes right now on the PCNA server. Something I stream live each week at twitch.tv/JREllis. You're always welcome to join during live stream, or if you're watching on the YouTube VOD, if you could please subscribe, that helps a ton. We're going to start here in V.irt, Erstwhile Sanctuary. They have a cosmic horror based build. There's no particular theme to this. We'll see 5 different homes today, and they're all going to be quite different from one another. There's a bit of a backstory on this one. Erstwhile Sanctuary, cave, underground, a little spooky, a little darker. What do you do with it? How do you play that up? So, a little backstory on this one I'm going to read. They say, thousands of years ago, an unknown people discovered a cavern with a peculiar nature. Little is known about what they discovered, but it is said they were able to commune with ancient beings from another dimension. Today, an ambitious figure has taken to the cavern, seeking knowledge and power. The facility is in a state of disrepair, and all involved are thought to have succumbed to madness or simply vanished. Okay, so this is going to be a journey through the Erstwhile Sanctuary. Journey of cosmic proportions here. Well, let's go see. So, definitely has like a sci-fi feel to it with all of the clockwork furnishings and everything. There's like a mummy. So maybe that fill in for a crew member or something that has succumbed to something. Okay, it's a little creepy. I'm gonna stay in first-person mode. It's gonna be a little bit of a journey through here. I love the rounded windows, going down the corridor, disrepair here, all the pipes falling, all the steam coming out from everywhere. Never know where it's going to be safe. Ooh, let's get in here, I don't dare to, feel like I'm being followed. It has this, aliens feel to it, or Borg feel to it. Yeah, it's like you're going on a journey. Don't really know what you're going to find, right? Ooh, everything's on fire. We have the Spellscar shards in there making the lightning effects. A lot of animation still. Some things are still in motion. What's working? What's not working here? Oh, a little glimpse of something cosmic, a little glimpse of something otherworldly. Doesn't quite seem to fit here, but we can't see much of it. Just a little peek. Well, we'll continue on the journey. I love how they've used all the the brass fortress home goods platings and everything just to make this look all uneven and everything. Okay, going deeper. Can't go this way. Ooh, it's so trippy. It's atmospheric. Oh, we had to go into a really narrow corridor. I like how they have the light up above there, a little red guard lantern. It's a little light. Maybe you're expected to come here every so often. Big enough for people. Oh, man. Oh, there's a little glimpse of a tendril. Oh. Oh, no, I don't want to go that way. Oh, but I can't really go this way. Oh, something crashed in here. It's still really warm. Maybe something was unleashed into the ship this way. Yeah, it was really good alien vibes on this. Okay, well, I definitely can't go that way. So we'll keep going. A little ominous tendril. Oh. Ooh, well, I can hop down here. Maybe it'll be safe. Oh, down, deeper. Can't imagine this is a safe place to be. Oh, it's dripping and everything too. Oof. Oh, I can kind of see maybe something through there. No, I can't go that way. It's blocked off. I can go this way, through the rubble, up the rubble. Have to escape this place. Everything's kind of burning. It's smoky. It's hard to breathe here. This is by V.irt, Erstwhile Sanctuary. They've done an amazing job changing this up. Oh, we can escape here. Ooh, what is more cosmic things? Oh, a crew member. Is that a crew member? Oh, they've been taken by something. Oh, we got a real big glimpse of an alien, cosmic, other dimensional creature. Oh no, but I don't think we should hang around here. At least the other dimensional being seems to be preoccupied. Oh, I must escape. Oh no. Keep going through. Now are we trying to find things, discover things, or just escape with our lives. I don't think we can go back at this point. We had to fall down in certain places. Oh, I can go multiple directions. Which way can I go? Nope, can't go that way. I probably don't want to go where the egg person is. Why are they clutching that egg into their death? I don't know. Maybe it called to them. Speaks to them through the egg. Oh, this is super trippy and cool. It's super awesome. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna fall through these vents, these holes. Like, what's like gonna be up there? Dang. Well, for now, I can keep going forward. Oh man, I love how there's like this definite direction to it. It's like this journey. Oh wow, that really falls down far. There's no turning back if I fall down here. Am I even going to be able to survive the landing? I love how they've done the lighting with it. I'm not actually quite sure. They're using a lot of clockwork furnaces and whatnot. Maybe some of the stained glass windows from Deadlands. Oof. Oh, I'm alive for now. Ooh, but the swirliness is back. The creatures from another dimension. Oh, there's tendrils poking up from above. Or below. I'm all topsy-turvy here. Oh. Oh. What was in these tanks? What is in these tanks? A little disoriented. Try to get my bearings. I think I can only really go one direction, and it's going to be this way. Awestruck. Absolutely epic. I know. Going up. I like how fleshy this feels here. It's like the toadstools. Ooh, it's kind of like we've gone past all the sci-fi spacey metal work. Oh man. At least temporarily. Okay, getting back in. Oh, now there are things in the tanks. Ooh, the dimensional beings in the tanks now. Oh. Seems like we're getting to something here. Some sort of an active conduit. Full of energy. Somebody, maybe that was our adventurer. They have gone to find knowledge. They have found the other being from the other dimension. They seem to be safe. They seem to be beyond reach at this point. I can't actually get back there. There's an invisible barrier. They're communing with a being from the other dimension. Maybe getting knowledge. Maybe they had to betray all of their crew and their friends here just to get here, to win them over. And now I'm kind of stuck. Let me in. I want the knowledge. I want to get out of here. I can't get it though. There's like a queue. We just have to wait. Have to wait. Give me the secrets of the universe. And I think that's probably going to be it here. Yeah, I don't see a way out. Think they'll let me escape with my life here? I don't know. I'll go grab an egg. Ninepence here in chat says, one of the best builds I've seen in ages. Really imaginative. What an incredible journey. And that was all using 700 items in the Erstwhile Sanctuary. And Erstwhile Sanctuary is like this cave, so they had to like make this all work within the cave structure and everything. And really changing the environment and really just selling it with all of the machinery and everything. And making this tunnel and making kind of like the false, the dead ends and everything, right? And really just telling a story here, all the ill fate of the crew and everything. Yeah, this is on PCNA and V.irt, Erstwhile Sanctuary. Absolutely amazing. And that's our first house, first out of 5 today. So we'll continue along. That may be open if you want to go check it out in person. That was a trip. Okay, next up we're going to go to Short Straws. Something completely different up next. Amazing, I know. Okay, next up from Short Straw. Gone to a couple of their homes before. Always a treat. They do a lot of mechanical types of builds. We'll see if they did something like that. Or they say they have a post-apocalyptic build in their Hall of the Lunar Champion. I really do like the Hall of the Lunar Champion home. It's a home that you earn as you do the main storyline for elsewhere. Get all the wings. 50 years later. Ooh. What does that mean? I'll go find out. After... Oh. It's kind of, maybe a similar theme. Slightly. Wins. Oh, this isn't a contest. This is just a showcase. We do a lot of contests here on the channel too, though. They're always open. You can check the details out on the forums on those. Okay, it's a little grown over. What does this mean? What does this mean? The water flowing. Doesn't seem like there should be water flowing here. Okay, let's go in. Hall's the Colossus side. Oh, Chest Spirit with her. Thank you, thank you. Somebody do a shout out. Continuing with our NA housing hike right now. Oh, cool, cool. Do you have mechanical builds? Feels weirdly peaceful here. Just like a nice garden with robots. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Let's go check this out. There's robots tending to their nice garden. Oh, there's like bodies and corpses down below. Maybe this isn't so peaceful after all. Maybe there's just a beauty to nature, right? Yeah, let's go check out what this is. We have... This is overgrown. Oh, it has more corpses. So this must have been human adventurers. Oh, they lost a wheel at some point. Went flying off. But it's already grown over, so this must have been sitting here for a while. Not completely rusted over yet, but partially growing over. We have this amazing clockwork-based robots of some sort. Mechs. I like how they really have these detailed, grabby hands. Well, maybe they're just cleaning up here, right? Because the corpse is already there, and they're just interested. I don't think that the corpses just happened. Maybe they did. I don't know. With the toes, spiky toes. Amazing, amazing creations here. Mech World. Stumpy robots. Yeah, they're very stumpy. They're both a little different. A little bit of a different personality. They had different weapons and everything, right? Yeah, like, this one's a little bit more plain. And this one has, like, a shoulder laser. And, like, shoulder spikes. And that's really cool. They're each different. Have their personalities, right? Robonalities. I like how you have, like, the multi-eyes in there with the sextants. They look like they would be able to, like, see things without that. Amazing details on this. This is from Short Straw. Oh, they already grabbed one. See, they already grabbed one. Ack. Oh, no. Is there more out here? I mean, there's, like, this rubble and everything. Nature's taking over. Bunnies are just hopping around and being joyful, while the robos stomp around and grab carcasses. This is fine. Goat's just chilling here. I'm wondering if there's something out here. What is this? Maybe the building, like, fell off the cliff here. Don't really dare go out here. I'm gonna fall. Or it just looks like a big hand, almost. Maybe there used to be a building here and it fell off the cliff. Just a couple of the supports are left. Do it, jump. No, I don't want to jump down. There's slaughterfish down below. I don't see anything down below, so I don't have much reason to go down there. Broken bridge? Oh, it's half of a bridge. Oh, yeah, that would make sense, because this would be the road leading here, and these would be some of the big components of the bridge. That makes sense. Okay, broken bridge makes sense. Imagine that it would go out the other way. All the way to the other side. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Makes sense. Totally makes sense. Okay, and wait, there's something over this way. Can I get up that way? Or is that all part of the bridge support structure from before? I see, I see. Okay, thank you, Short Straw. Amazing mechanical creations here. A little intimidating. I like the... Actually, this is really cool with the moons up above, because there's two of them. Like, there's the two mechs. I'll maybe get some screenshots if it feels appropriate. I always do get screenshots and put them up on my website. You're always welcome to check out spicyeconomics.com. I have a big, huge gallery there. You can check things out, get some ideas. Cool. I love this. Night was a good time to come. Lucky. Kind of fortunate. Okay, next up. Okay, super cool. Super cool. BattleBots is like... rock 'em and sock 'em. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. You know, making the proportions all nice on that takes some talent. Next up from Niali. They also have a Lunar champion, but it's going to be something completely different. We have Aquariums and Terrariums. Now, Niali want to do something outside of their comfort zone, and so they have put this together in their Lunar champion. We'll go see what they've done. Oh, it's very tranquil here. So what they've done here, it looks like they've broken up the inside of the Lunar champion, not using the wings, just using the inside, just to break it up into multiple different environments. So we have kind of like a zoo, nearly, where we have different things on display. Okay, let's go check this out. So we have a bit more of a dry feel on this. A lot of reds, orangey colors in there. More like a terrarium with the with this serpent in there, and you can have character pathing so that the pets kind of go around a little bit. Makes them a little bit more animated and a little bit more lively. Okay, awesome, awesome. More warm environment there with the fire. Love how they have like a lot of crystals and just like planters about too, just making it really bright in here. Well, I'll just go around and look at each of these exhibits. Beautiful gardens everywhere. Different themes to these planters. A lot of color about. And a bit more of an aquarium over this way. Very colorful coral. Motion from braziers down below. Azure Blight wiggles a little bit. We have an Azure Plasm Cage somewhere is lighting us up with a lot of the blue Ripley colors. Or different things that move around, like the swamp chili there, or the mud crab. This adds extra motion, the swaying of the reeds and everything. Full of color. Full of animation. A beautiful scene. And there's even more, even more. Similar feel over this way, but a little different. A bit more focus on the corals. Absolutely beautiful. Just kind of think of this as like a painting, of just like analyzing different pockets of it. Seeing how the colors work together. I really like how they've broken this up too, with all the rocks and kind of the structures in between the archways. Definitely feels very aquatic here. Can't believe it's Lunar champion. Yeah, they've done an amazing job. We're really just using the inside too, because it's kind of like you get that whole Lunar Champion unlocked, and you get all the wings unlocked, and so you can do whatever you want. You could just use it inside if you want. I really like how they paired different crystals and plants together here. Adds a bit more character to it. Okay, and up here again. More of a foresty scene here. Beautiful, beautiful. With the cats in there. Beautiful. Alright, each one of these scenes it's very like immersive. Like absolutely, like the whole bowl shape of this is just top to bottom, left to right, completely filled in. Very densely done. Flowing water and everything. Yeah, I love the flowing waterfalls from the Somerset Achievement Vendor. Always check out your home goods vendor and your achievement vendors in each of the different zones. There's a lot of cool furnishings to check out there. And that kind of gets us back to the beginning. Let's just kind of take in the whole thing again. They even have like custom lights up above. That's cool. That's cool. Just kind of pondering life here. Okay, just taking it in total from a bit farther back. Okay. And I'll get some screenshots of this and put it up on my website. Okay, next up. From iudus. Guild leadership from IKEA Home Goods. PCNA. I'm actually in their guild. They've been amazing. Home Goods and Home Furnishings, right? Zen out. It is Zen out there. Okay, so iudus has an Alpine gallery. They called it a crystal cavern. And we'll go see what they mean by that. So, Antiquarian Alpine Gallery was an event home. And what they've done here is instead of just being able to see the big wooden lodge, they completely covered it up. So it's a right proper cave here. Seems like they have a lot of useful things along the way. So they have like their armory station, they have their outfit station. A bit more of like a crafting-oriented home in their crystal cavern. You know, they have their assistants here, their banker and their merchant. Crafting up a lot of things. Different displays along the way. Ooh, I like the else for a brazier there, or the what's it called? Dragon Guard. It's from the luxury vendor. I have a list of all the luxury furnishings on my website. I'll have to go refer to it. It's the Dragon Guard brazier, but it's like empty. Dragon Guard brazier empty. Yep, that's what it's called. Okay. It's cool. They actually added a light to it. I like the colors. A lot of different reds that they've added around this to make it a bit more of this kind of ritualistic scene with all the skulls and everything. I wonder what they're hoping to do with it. Yeah, the whole ceiling has been changed up. And a bit more of a crafting area here, so they have like a clothing station, and then really just dressing it up with all these different things that are appropriate for clothing area, all the colorful fabrics and threads and everything. Yeah, we had a sexy stations contest here on the channel some time back. It was a really fun one, just to kind of think about, like, what do you do to make these crafting stations, which are one of the more useful things to add to a house, and how do you make it a bit more kind of embedded within the home, so it feels like it's works really well. So like right now they're working on some woodworking projects here. That's really cool to see kind of the process here. Can technically hide something in this. I wonder if they did. You have like a forge here. Big custom forge using the clockwork platings from Brass Fortress. Kind of use that fused engine from the luxury vendor and just kind of use that as a size determinant and built around it. Works perfectly. It's awesome. Yeah, the whole cave here has been created. I mean, that's kind of really impressive. So we have kind of this nice curvature leading us in, and then we get into the crystal cave. And look at all the crystals here. Down below in the water as well. Magical plants about. So a whole magic crafting area. So it's kind of a bit of form and function. A lot of pretty things here. Have like a lot of dwarven things from the Reach. I think maybe that's kind of like this theme tying us together a lot is the polished brass look to it. A lot more dwarven style things. Lovely purple calming colors here. Yeah, continuing with the dwarven polished brass look. It's like a full house here too. Go and entertain guests. Slightly cobbled benches here. I like those. So it's using a couple of the Solitude furnishings, layering it together with some of the Khajiit pillows. A little bit more inviting that way. A little bit more fun. The colors pop off of that rich brown wood. Kitchen and everything. Awesome. And so, whole custom cave, and this is, again, just using part of the house, right? 600 on the item limit. Just to fill in the cave. Not even touching the inside of the house. Blocking it off. Feels very secluded, very private here. Bit of a magical getaway. Where you can do everything and you can live and... fairly peaceful here, right? Okay, well thank you again, iudus. Yeah, I'm in their IKEA Home Furnishing Guild. I try to sell all the crafted furnishings in that. They're pretty good at getting a good trader each week, too. Recognize those glowing trumpets? Oh yeah, from the luxury vendor. Yeah, luxury vendor is always a good thing to check out each week on Friday. We always have a bit of a party with it. In Hollow City, go see Xenotharan. Shows up at like 8 p.m. Eastern Time. There for about 60 hours over the weekend. And go buy some glowy things. It's always thematic. It's usually bundles of two weeks. 2 weeks in a row and then something different. 2 weeks and then something different. A lot of cool crystals and plants and things like that show up. Okay, next up. From Swankery. Love Swankery. Well, let's go see. Just shout out for Swankery here. Swankery is an amazing streamer, amazing decorator. We'll go see what they've done. They've done something modern. Modern in their Gardner home. They say that there are 3 floors to this place and no outside. Okay. Focuses on Cobbles, so custom, more modern creations. Okay, well, let's see. Just gonna start wherever. Yeah, Swankery, has like perfected this modern minimalistic look where just using a couple of furnishings she can make something really stand out, and it's absolutely incredible. So I like the wall just with a couple of plants on it, but they really stick out there, right? Or the art there in, in the back. Well, I'll just have to work through this one piece at a time. I love this style of decorating. Ooh, I love what they've done with this custom sink. I actually have, there's a very textured finishings that they have there. I'm not quite sure what they used for that. It's a common bowl serving. Unless if that's a visual effect. No, that's not a visual effect. Huh. No, it's a very edge of the Morwa statuette, or the bottom of it. I think it's the bottom of the Morwa statuette. Okay, that's interesting. Just for the texture. Anyway. Yeah, Swankery is just so amazing at isolating textures and making them fit within her style. Like even just with the custom lantern up above. We're using these Deadland stairs for a really jaggedy wall there. Oh, that's really cool. Making some geometric art with the nutriment paste bowls there. I love it. I love it. I don't know how she gets her inspiration. Maybe she, I don't know. It's always just so incredible. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, don't be afraid to put a couple of things on the walls. As one thing I've noticed a lot of people do is people will focus on what they put down on the ground, not what they put up on the walls. I think walls need more love. Have some storage here. Interesting design on that. And then, yeah, it's more minimalistic type of art. Just art. Using the back of a painting to get a nice clean canvas for that. Yeah, relatively. And then the colors just really pop off of it. I like it. I like it. I like how it kind of gets more complex as you go up. You like wall art? I'm a big sucker for wall art. I've done a couple contests based around that. Oh, even layering this Deadlands doorway in just to change up the texture going down. Ooh, we have more going on. Custom table there. Very shiny, very shiny. What did they do for that? I think it's the back of a mirror. Leyland wall mirror, yeah. Just very carefully isolating the texture from a carpet just by popping it up like 1 pixel here. Okay, so what do they have here? They have a... I'm hoping I can get into that. I think I can. There's a lot of detail in there I can see already. Jeesh. There's gonna be a lot to check out here. Is this a big comfy chair here? Watch a television? I think it's supposed to be a television of some sort. Using mushrooms and whatnot. Just looks very cosmic. Like we're watching a space program. It's like we're watching Expanse or something. Oh, man. Okay, and then... yeah, more modern designs this way. Ooh, nice comfy chair. Like with the computer screen, right? That's really clever. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, that is a visual effect from Essential Housing Tools, but it works even without it. Just happens to turn on. Yeah, EHT is a really great add-on to check out. You can use some in-game assets to add some visual effects, like in-game paintings and whatnot. Oh, that one too. It's like a little tablet. That's cool. That's really cool. Wow, she used a lot of her item limit just to make this tiny, tiny little, like, Apple keyboard. Like, it's using the dice that you can steal. Each one of these counts against the item limit. That's super, super creative. I like the dedication on it. You can only put 600 items in here, and they used about 25 of them just for this keyboard. Yeah, this is Swankery's place, and the little mouse as well, just using the end of a polished ivory. Love this all, love this all. So we have a whole computer set up. And yeah, good storage again. And ooh, I just love how she's layered all of the wood textures in the walls here. Using the backs of some Lunar bookcases, I think, and then what did she use for this? What is this one? I may not be able to isolate it. It's crazy modern cobbles here. Mastery of the textures and everything. Yeah, custom bed. Give up on housing, this is peak. Well, it's I hope it's inspirational, right? I hope that it's like, oh, well, it's really not about just chucking a lot of furnishings into a home. It's like just thinking about how they play off of each other, and how do you... I mean, this is really just making a custom art piece just using like 5 furnishings, right? And it's just about positioning. Now, that's... just says a lot to how Swankery's brain works, and is able to envision how these can work well. But yeah, I love this style. Using a couple platings and a display case. It's an arched display case. Ends up fitting that very, very well. Very clever. Architectural digest. I mean, there's so much good stuff going on with this. Like, that's just one furnishing right there, basically. It's from a luxury vendor, but it just based off of how everything else is in the house, it just works so well. All these custom modern closets and everything too, gosh. Now this is a clever thing. It's using some of the backs of the Undaunted trophies, because they have the wood plaques on those. And you just have this nice geometric pattern going up the wall. Just all the different art throughout this whole place. And that helps with the item limits too, because they count special. Okay, well, I'll keep, even just this, just like, different ways of doing lights. It's the very end of like an Erstwhile pillar with the Merkmeyer bottles up in there. It's just slightly different. Just slightly different. We have a bathroom over here. I did hear the water. Oh man, just every single piece, every single thing in here. It's kind of like thinking about, well, how do you make like an entertainment room, or a bedroom, or some wall art, and then just come up with a creative twist on every single individual component in the house. And that's what Swankery's been able to do here. I think it's a great way of approaching it, where everything is going to have some sort of a twist, a creative twist on it. A different use of a texture, a different creative, new, novel use of a furnishing. And Swankery has just really been able to do so well with that here. I love the custom cart here with the wheels. Very modern feel to it. Very modern. So much detail. And the toilet. Traditional toilet. Using the Centurion head. That's good. That's good. May not be improvable. That might be the issue. Or just like some nice Argonian bar stools for some texture up on the wall. Looks great. Okay, and one more layer. I want to live in this house. I know, I know. It's crazy, crazy good design. We have an extra whole layer here. You know, modifying existing furnishings, making them more usable. Beautiful aquarium. I think that's using the blacksmithing trough up there. Maybe. And sometimes it's about using lots of small furnishings just to kind of like build them together. This is using a lot of those fabrics. But it looks very sleek. It's more modern, squared design. Ooh, custom coffee table. Putting some of those like trinket boxes layered in between there. Man, there's just so much detail. There's just so much detail throughout this whole place. It's absolutely incredible.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Black cat out with a sub. Hey, thank you, thank you. Continuing in, nearly through with the housing hike this week. Very open social area. More of a just like a gathering area. Gather around the fire. Not gathering around the TV. Gathering around the table. Just a nice place to gather and talk and hang out. I love it. Custom lights over here too. Layering all the poison bottles up together. That's clever. Oh man, oh man. It's such like a happy place. I'm in awe of the art here, the stylings of it, all the crazy design. Ooh, this is lovely. I've seen Swankery did something like this before, just using the bottoms of statuettes, but this is using the bottoms of various types of bottles. It's very bubbly, effervescent, lots of little minute differences with the textures on each of them, and the light catches slightly different on each of them. Some of them are reflective, some of them aren't so much. She just has a really good eye for how to space everything out too, just so it looks so good. I've done a lot with Swankery over time. She's go back years. Used to participate and judge my my live housing contests and everything. My quick build challenges. She's a real talent. Has done a lot for the Divine Design Alliance in the guild on PCNA. More custom seating over this way. Awesome, awesome. Just absolutely everything in here just has some sort of a creative twist on it, and it's incredible. Like, this is nice. It's using the Merkmeyer candles here that have the kind of the wood the birch wood type of a look, and they look absolutely great there. Item cap? Yeah, 600 out of 600, so... Okay, I think I've seen about everything. That's man, like 25 or 30 different creative elements all throughout this place. Just trying to take it all in. Housing is a real endgame. Well, it just really speaks to what you can do with housing and how far it's really come over the years. Which is that there are a lot more structural pieces anymore. There are a lot of more different textures. As they've added different zones, each zone and region has like get a different flavor to the style to it, and a lot the more recent ones tend to look a little more high res and everything too. So that's been helping over the years. But not everything here is like the newer stuff. Actually, a lot of this is older stuff. That's actually really that speaks a lot to it too, because a lot of it's using some of the older things in really creative ways too, which is incredible that you can still find new ways of using some of the older furnishings, but also just the way that everything has come together. Just using everything, absolutely. Okay, just can't say enough good things about this place. Swankery is incredibly talented. If you want some inspiration, I'm imagining this is open. It's Swankery's Gardner house on PCNA. Yeah, and that will do it for. I just love this. I just love everything about this place. So I will wrap up here for the YouTube pod, and we'll continue along for a little bit for Twitch chat here, get over to our luxury party, and that'll do it. So just wanted to thank everybody. Again, if you're watching on the YouTube and you haven't subscribed, if you could do that, that would help a lot. It's free to do so. I just wanted to thank everybody. We started with V.irt, Erstwhile Sanctuary, with a cosmic horror, with a journey. Oh, it was stunning. It was absolutely incredible. And we went to Short Straw's Hall of the Lunar Champion with the Post-apocalyptic mechs. Those were super fun, super creative. We went to Niali 72's Hall of the Lunar Champion with the Aquariums and the Terrariums, just making really good use of that interior space. We went to iudus's Alpine Gallery with the Crystal Cavern, a bit more crafting focused, very livable space. And we went to Swankery's Gardner home here with 3 floors of cobbled modern goodness, very artistic. So each build very different from one another. You can really add a lot of details with your houses. You can get really creative with how you're using furnishings. You know, I was thinking about how you can use things a little bit differently, and you can use your imagination and make things really come to life. And you can go with a modern look, a sci-fi look, have a journey, or you can go more traditional or have a place for friends and everybody. So it's just like a million ways to go about housing. You can just use this as an artistic medium and really just do what you want with it. So many thousands of furnishings that you can use anymore means infinite combinations. So have fun with housing, have fun with ESO, and stay spicy. Moo.